The Joe Rogan Experience.
We were just talking about, Tim Dillon and I were just talking about virtual cities and virtual real estate and people moving into the metaverse. If it starts looking like that, Ready Player One is going to be a documentary.
I mean, what's crazy about the metaverse, everyone's freaking out about it, but it's already kind of been going on for a long time. Like that virtual Redban shit that I do, that's what I do every single night. I have a fake character, I have a fake homeworld, I have a bunch of friends. We all go online and go, hey, let's go to Disney World. And then we'll go to Disney World and just ride roller coasters. And then let's go to a bar. We'll go to a bar. We can go to a strip club. It's kind of already...
And when you do it, how many people do you have that are watching with you?
Well, the watching thing is probably like, I do it on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and it's not much. It's like a couple thousand and stuff like that. But I do it almost every night, and people are now buying like Oculuses and stuff and trying to join me in the world.
So can they join you in the world?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times if I'm not feeling like it, I'll hide and, but yeah, I mean, we streamed out like what levels we're on and everything like that.
So if you do put an Oculus on and you do like go into the world, you can invite people to it. So you could have a virtual show.
Right.
Wow.
It's amazing. Yeah, I do stand-up comedy in it.
Really?
Yeah, there's comedy clubs, and there's even open mics where there's like sometimes like 40 people in the room, strangers, and we're all waiting in line backstage like, I'm next.
And do you all have avatars? Like,
yeah.
So you could look like Big Bird and you could be sitting there?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's another whole career that's opening up is people that can make those avatars, which is like, they're going to be a hot commodity in the future, making artists that can make avatars for you. Because
really?
I paid this guy to make... I wanted Wendy from Wendy's, but I wanted big tits with areolas, and you could see through it a little, and like those little dots that are on the nipple.
Right.
I even paid for the little dots around the nipples and stuff like that.
I want to see what it looks like. Where is it?
Yeah, you can find it, just virtual Redban. But and it's crazy, and it's, like I'm thinking of like what upgrades I want to my fake self, in the future. Like I want to have it so people could like tug on my hair and stuff.
Oh, really? And that as they do that, they can, like, as the technology advances, or is just have to have different artists do it? Like, how do you?
Yeah, you could pretty much, that's like a career, like somebody that knows how to Photoshop, where you know how to go into your avatar, make new bones, change the textures around, put it in Blender and upgrade it. Like I did the most basic things. Like I made myself a little bit taller and a little smaller. Like I have one that's like this big, like tiny Wendy, so I can like look up girls' dresses and stuff. It's not a real dress, so it's cool. It hasn't been canceled. You can't be canceled from that yet.
So this is you?
Yeah, and that's my friend Yonder. He works at Vulcan. The big guy that has a beard. You know him in real life.
That's hilarious. So he's an elf or a Merlin.
Yeah, he's Merlin or Sword in the Stone, I think he is.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of still cartoony.
Yeah, this is Boba Fett.
Oh, wow.
Boba Fett's somebody I hang out with like every night.
And
that's Elon Musk.
So these people are all in their own home, and they meet at this place, and you interact in this environment. And are there like clips? Like, can you move through that table, or does the table block your motion?
Right. He's sitting down right now, and you can like jump on the table if you want. Like, this is a sushi bar where there's sushi on a belt. And we were ordering sushi right now and having virtual sushi while talking about vaginas and shit, probably.
And so when you're sitting here, like, what do you have to be doing anything physically? Like, is it mapping your body?
Yeah, well, you could do VR sitting or standing. And like, Boba Fett right there. That guy on the right, that's my friend Jay. He works for Tesla. He just moved here from San Francisco. He's engineer at Tesla.
And the way Jay's moving his hands, is he moving his real hands?
Yeah, he's moving his real hands. And
it maps it somehow or another?
Yeah, I have trackers all around my room. I also have trackers on my arms that I can use. I never use it, though. It's so much easier because we're all drinking and smoking. And so it's easier just to like sit down and hang out with your friends.
Right.
So there's like a sit down mode where you can just use like, just kind of chill and play.
This is fucked.
And
this is it's really interesting.
Something that's taken off over the last 2 or 3 years. It's strange to me, I'll be honest with you. So Grand Theft Auto role-playing is what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
People have taken Grand Theft Auto and put it on their own servers. Mm-hmm. So like they're not hosting it or anything like that. In some ways they could probably take it off the internet if they wanted to, but because it's keeping people involved in Grand Theft Auto, they sort of allow it. But each character you're seeing on right here is someone on the internet, and they're acting as though they are these people. And some people act like police,
Yeah,
and they go and
the
make
police
people
ones
follow
are
the laws.
The police ones are the best because these people actually talk all the codes that real cops use. Like they know them. Like we got 37 over here. We got okay. Call the ambulance. Like fake cops that always get arrested in real life.
They have the power to remove you.
That's where these people live. All these people are fake cops.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
They can ruin the fun for you if you're not following the laws. They can kick you off the server and you can't come back for a few days.
Yeah,
really.
You get arrested and then you have to spend time in jail. And
People have ruined relationships because they like this more than hanging out with their girlfriends.
What?
It's pretty much like VRChat, same style.
So this is this is crazy. So they have rules?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Grand Theft Auto though is all about like killing hookers with a crowbar.
Correct.
Yeah,
This
but
is
it's
the
just using
server's
the
rules.
engine.
So like, it's just like when you created a Quake server. You know how you can make your own rules now.
my
Like you're playing
God.
we played a 500 in this room, and it's all headshots only.
Oh yeah,
That's
It's
crazy.
the same kind of thing, but it's Grand Theft Auto in this case.
VRChat, we play pool like every night. We just sit there and play pool and smoke weed in real life and talk and like bullshit with each other. It's like you know what it reminds me, Joe, of the old message board days. 100%.
This is wow.
100%.
This is wild, man.
So when you spend all this time in here talking with all these friends and you're playing pool and you're accumulating things, how do you prove it that you own that, or you know, how do you store it so that someone doesn't take it when you're gone?
Right, like
And that's where this.
if you have a phone and you play Subway Surfer, you could fucking get like really far on Subway Surfer, like really far, and accumulate all this power and everything. But then if you lose your phone and you have to start from scratch, you don't pick up where you left off.
Right.
It's not on that phone, right? That happens on some things. So on this, they would have to make it somehow where whoever you are and whatever you accumulate in that world, you can't just lose it if you lose your phone.
Well, the good thing is if you, I mean, I have like my files for my character, Wendy, with the big tits. I have her.
I haven't seen Wendy yet.
Yeah.
Where's Wendy?
Oh, you haven't showed him the tits yet. Do the one last night, birthday toe. Do that one because I talk about it a lot.
Good is the character getting? Is it getting better looking? Like, is it
yeah,
getting more detailed?
mine's actually very basic. 'Cause it's based off Wendy from Wendy's, so I don't want to make it realistic, and then no one gets the idea.
Right.
So mine is my girl has a good body and stuff, but and my girlfriend plays with us, and she's a hot dog. So it's so funny. Like we'll sit there and like have real like arguments. Talking.
Who's Spider-Man?
Oh, that was me last night.
Wow, that's a dope outfit.
Yeah, it has every Spider-Man character in there. You could choose any Spider-Man character.
Isn't
ever
that crazy that there's been so many Spider-Mans? Like, when did they start doing that? They never did that with anything else. Like, they did one time, I think Marvel had a Hulk that was like a bad Hulk.
Right.
Do you remember that? Wasn't there like two Hulks?
Yeah,
like a
Black
red
Hulk.
Hulk?
There was a gray Hulk. Remember the gray Hulk?
Was it a gray Hulk?
Yeah.
There was like more than one Hulk, for sure.
Spider-Man's gotten into the multiverse. That's
I
different
know.
from the metaverse.
I know. That one cartoon, though, is really fucking good. That one animated Spider-Man into the metaverse. That's fucking really good.
It's my favorite. I sent you the sequel, the preview for the sequel. Remember the other day?
That's right. Yeah.
That fucking shit. Oh, there's
Yeah.
me.
Okay,
Look at my
that's you.
tits. Look
That's
at my-
Wendy.
You can see
Wow,
the shadow.
Jesus.
You can see the shadow.
Oh, your areola. I see.
Yeah.
Who made that for you?
Gigi, my friend Gigi in Canada.
Shout out to Gigi in Canada.
That's my girlfriend Janice. This was last night at midnight. We made a surprise birthday party for her. So we like had all these balloons and writing, and she just came in thinking that she was just going to play VR, and we were like, surprise.
Do you think you can get in trouble for these giant tits you put on Wendy?
No,
Think
because
anybody would find it?
that's actually just grease, hamburger grease on my pancake nipples.
But just the fact that she's, I mean, you're taking a copyright.
Well, that's actually not Wendy. That's just a redheaded girl on the
Oh,
internet.
that's
Yeah.
Bo Peep, right?
Yeah. No. It's Hans. No, wait, what's the other one? Not Bo Peep. Pippi Longstocking.
Oh,
It's Pippi Longstocking.
that's right.
Yeah.
Maybe that is copywritten. You gotta be careful.
Oh wait, no,
You gotta
no.
come up with your own name for these girls.
Yeah.
That's Lil Red.
That's Wendy.
That's Lil Red.
From Alice.
Yeah. So this is what the future looks like. This is the beginning. This is Pong, right?
Yeah. This is Pong.
So this is Pong where you're like, whoa, cool, you can do it. Remember? For people don't remember, when I was younger, I mean, Brian is younger than me, so I probably got this first. I think we were like, how old was I? Like 8 or 9? When we got one of those things attached to the TV, when you could lay boop, 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 boop,
Yep.
boop, boop. And you had a dial that you could turn, and the dial would lift the paddle up and down, and you could hopefully catch the ball and make it ricochet over to a place where the guy you're playing couldn't get to it.
Right.
And we were blown away.
Yeah, and it was the basic things too. Like there's 2 different levels. There's like fast and slow. Remember?
I know. Yeah. And the fact that we were moving things on the internet or on the television, you actually could move it. So this is like the internet's version of that.
Yeah.